Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I'm making another paper crafting project using one of the dies from Globleland. If you haven't seen my unboxing, I picked out some dies and I'm collaborating with them, and so I decided to go with this die here for one of them, and this is the one I'm going to use on my project today. It's a really cute Halloween fall theme of pumpkins, a witch hat, a cat with the body, and some candy. There's a little paws there and a tail, and then this is like the mouthpiece and the eyeballs right here. So these are special that it has like embossing parts. So the eyes, nose, and mouth of the pumpkins and this little nose piece here. These just make impressions in the paper, not actually cut them. So yeah. So what you need for this, I used a piece of bubble wrap. Just regular, either like a piece of bubble wrap, or if you have a padded envelope, just one side of it, you can use that too, just a cushion, make like a cushion when you make your sandwich on your Sizzix machine, and that helps to make the impressions better on the paper. And also, if you use a thicker cardstock, like an 80-pound, that will do better with these kind of dies. So I have cut out some things from cardstock and also this paper pad. It is one of the hot buys from Michaels called Mischief Manor, and I didn't actually use the die with this. I'm just using as like a detail on the card or the tag. I'm making a couple Halloween cards, and so I used a tag die that I had in my stash for the base pieces, and then I used this die to cut out all the pieces on here to make a few things. So here is one of the tags that I did the base of, and it's just black tag, and then I cut another inner piece and with the paper here and glued that on already with a little ring around here, or a hole reinforcer. So these two I'm going to glue together because this is thinner cardstock, and I wanted my tag to be a little bit sturdier. So I'm gluing a black onto an orange piece. And also, if this tag goes into a scrapbook or a junk journal, writing, you can put writing on the back and you'll be able to see it. Otherwise, you'll have to use a white pen or something if you had to write on that side. And then I'm just going to put this little hole reinforcer up here. Like I said, I used a metal die that I had in my stash. It was a tag die, but you can also just cut it with your paper trimmer and then punch a hole. And then I went through and cut out some of these pumpkin pieces. I have them all in my little tray here. So the impressions, hopefully you can see the impression on that. You will need to either dye a black and an orange of this and then cut the holes out to add in here so you can actually see the black of the pumpkin. Or what I did was I used a marker and colored it in. So I did that here. So for this one, I was going to add the pumpkin at the bottom, and I'm going to make this like a witch pumpkin. So I dyed the hat I also dyed another orange hat so that I could cut out the belt that's on the hat. So this piece right here. So cut this out. Or you could also draw it on with your, like a paint pen or something like that. I kind of wish that they had the extra pieces on here to actually go on top. That would make it a little bit easier, but they didn't on this one. So it is pretty tiny. Let's see, it'll go this way. Oops. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. Oops. Kind of smudged my glue a little bit. And that will be the head, or the hat for the pumpkin. Not sure how far up I want this to be. Looks fine like that. And then I made a little purple candy here. So I'm going to glue this on. These are pretty simple tags. So we'll go here. And that's what I'm doing for that one. I'm gonna punch, when I made the black, well, this piece, I did not punch a hole in that piece yet, so because I just cut it down to size, if you know what I mean. So I'm punching a hole in there. I have this orange with white polka dot ribbon. I'm going to put that through the hole here. And instead of tying a knot at the top with this, it's a grosgrain ribbon. So it's really thick, and it just makes a thick knot at the top, and I don't really like that. I'm going to use some black and white jute twine that I have and just tie it around the top, and then it'll add a little bit more detail and be easier to tie. And not, not that this is hard to tie, it just makes it really chunky at the top, and I just don't like that look. So let me cut this off here. Let me know down below in the comments, what kind of projects are you working on now? Are you doing cards, tags, scrapbooking, junk journaling? What is it that you like to do, and what subject are you working on, or theme? I just finished some back to school little Crayola box mini junk journals, and I think they turned out really cute. So if you want to see those, I'll leave a link down below for you. Unfortunately, they've all sold out, which was great. So next time I know to make more of them. So okay, I'm going to trim these a little bit at the top here. Just like that. So I just did a double knot. I just like that look. So I'm going to stop here. It's just a simple one. You could add more detail there, but I'm going to leave that there since it's so busy with the paper behind it. And then this one, I'm going to do the same ribbon. I have this little piece left, so I'm just going to use that here and add my ribbon. And then I'm going to add more of the die pieces. This is kind of wrinkled, so I'm going to cut that off. It's kind of wrinkly, but that's okay. As I said, these dies, this die collection is from Globleland, and I'll have the link for this one as well as the other items that I picked out this time around, and I'll have a coupon code down below for you. They have lots of paper crafting items, including the metal dies. They have clear stamps. They have wax melt stamps and wax. I'm not sure if they sell the waxes though. I think it's just the stamps and the stamp holders. And then they also have stickers and other kinds of like packaging. If you do jewelry making, they have all of the little, they have beads and all of the jewelry making supplies. So a really fun website, and the prices are really reasonable. Okay, so this one, I wanted to do a cat sitting on top of the pumpkin. So I'm going to use that same pumpkin piece. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and then I'll color it so it'll be a little bit easier to color. I just have a little, this is a Bic Market pen, but you can use whatever you have, like a Crayola marker or permanent marker. Just kind of follow the impression. right. Almost done here. I just did a trace around. Fill it in. Okay, there's that. And then I have the body, like the body and the feet of the cat. So I'm going to glue that down. I have a white pen to add details to the black part. I'm trying to decide though. I guess this is fine. Trying to decide if this is going to look okay on this since it's so dark. I'll go with it and see what it looks like. Tail. I have purple eyes that I'll add some detail to, and the little white nose piece. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. I need to look in my supplies and see if I have an orange paint marker. Go ahead and draw the whiskers. Just like that, and I'll do a black inner part of the eye. And then use the white and make a little dot here. And then let me look and see if I have an orange paint pen. Okay, I don't have an orange paint marker. I do have an orange marker to make the little nose. I wanted to do an orange little nose here. and a little I'll just do the little dots there, and I think what I'll do is just cut with my scissors little triangles to put in the ear pieces. So I could cut another head and cut the ear pieces out, but I'm just going to do it freehand here. Easy enough shape. These are very detailed. This is a very detailed die. To, you know, you have to go in and add all these things to make it look right. So if you know, this would just be a thing where it would be a one, like if you're making one card or one tag or whatever. But it turns out really cute. That looks really cute. All right, I'm going to glue that down. I'll probably go in with my white pen, kind of outline a little bit on the cat, just so you can see it a little bit better. For the paws, I'm not sure if my orange marker will show up. It probably won't. No, it doesn't show up. Let me see if I do have an orange colored pencil, so let me see if that will work. Okay, let's see if this orange colored pencil will work here. No, not really. So I'm gonna go with white. I'm just gonna do little white pads here. I think that will be fine. All right, I'm gonna add little lines here. These lines are impressed into the piece, but it's hard to see them. And then little paw there. Just outlining the cat so you can see it. Probably would have been better for me to put this on the orange side. That would have made more sense, I suppose. but we've done it, so gotta make it look good now. This is a Jelly Roll, Sakura Jelly Roll 08 white, if you're wondering. There we go. So now you can see him. And then I'm going to add the purple. I cut out a purple hat. Kind of made him a little bit tall. I should have moved him down a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm going to line, I need my black. I'm going to line the belt, the buckle and belt at the top with black. I'm going to do that first, I think. All right. Just have to glue him on or glue it on, and we'll be done. There we go. That's really cute. I think that turned out really cute. And something you could add that would add a more texture and detail would be to go around with your sewing machine and stitch around there with like an orange thread. That would look really cute. I may just go ahead and do that. Okay, I went ahead and added a stitch around the edge, just a straight stitch at a 3.5 inch length. I did orange and then black on the bobbin thread, so I think that turned out really cute. So we kind of saved him with putting him on the black, so with the white pen and everything, so I still think he turned out really cute. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Go ahead and check out Globleland. They have tons more paper crafting dies, and they have some paper stickers, acrylic stamps, wax melt stamps, everything else that I told you before. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.